Hello, praise the Lord. Welcome to Marian Kenya Official. If you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing to Marian Kenya Official. And thank you so much for the love, for the support, for liking, for sharing, for commenting. Thank you for everything that you are doing in Marian Kenya Official. So on today's video, there is something that I want to tell you before I talk about the 7 levels of intimacy. And I want to explain or clarify how will intimacy change the way you view your relationship. How will intimacy change your relationship? But pause. Before I answer that question, if you are listening me for the first time and you haven't listened to the video that I shared about what is intimacy and the 4 aspects of a person, please pause, go and listen to that video, then come back here and listen to whatever that I'm sharing. Because if you don't go to listen to those videos, you are going to float in every message that I'm going to share in this video, and I don't want you to float. So just go listen to that video, then come back here and listen to whatever that I'm talking about. So there is something that you want in your life just because you want it, and there is something that you want because you need it. There is a difference. There is something you want because you want it, but there is something you want because you need it. Now, that is intimacy. Intimacy is a need. Intimacy is something that you really need in your life. Whether you know it or not, it is what that you need in your life. Reason being, in our efforts, trying to look for the satisfaction that we are looking for, we work very hard so that we can be fulfilled, we can be contented, and we can be satisfied. And during that time, we chase for pleasure, possessions, and achievement. And while we get them, we get a satisfaction for a short period of time. We get satisfied for a short period of time, and afterwards, we are just left yearning for something else. Then, what is this something else that you're left yearning, yet you have everything that you wanted to achieve? It is intimacy. It is intimacy. Because we don't need to have a lot of money. We don't need to have faster cars. We don't need to have bigger houses. We don't need to have achievements for us to feel satisfied. Whatever that your heart is yearning for, it is intimacy. And that is why, if you haven't listened to whatever that the video that I did about what is intimacy, you may not get whatever that we're trying to explain here. So we try to embrace possessions, we try to embrace achievement, thinking they are going to satisfy us, but we forget it is intimacy that we are lacking, that we are needing in our hearts. So it is good you just walk with me slowly so that you can get to understand. And what is this intimacy that is making my heart to be restless? You need to solve that restless that is in your heart. So before we talk about the 7 levels of intimacy, let me tell you how these 7 levels of intimacy are going to help you in your relationship. One, they are going, because the question that we are answering is, how is intimacy going to change the way you view about relationship? So what will happen? The intimacy is going to change the way you view about relationships every day. Yes, your view for relationship will change automatically once you learn about the levels of intimacy. And also, it is going to help you to embrace now the positivity of intimacy. That is why you need to be in Marian Kenya Official as you reason as I explain the 7 levels of intimacy that we need in our relationship. Remember, the journey that we are taking as we are talking about intimacy will be a journey from judgment to acceptance, will be a journey from loneliness to companionship, will be a journey from fear to courage, That is the journey that we are taking as we are talking about intimacy. And once you listen to me from the first video to the last video this month of September, trust me that our theme verse will be achieved or will be fulfilled in your life. That is making a difference. A difference will be made in your life, and you are you will be the most or the happiest person in this world. Yes, so you need to listen to me as I explain about intimacy, because there will be a forever change in the way you view relationships. And that is what we want. We want each and everybody to enjoy. We want each and everybody to be happy and to get whatever they are yearning for. You are yearning for intimacy. And that is why you need to just be in Marion Kenya official and get to understand the 7 levels of intimacy that you need in your relationship. And for this case and for the goal of Marion Kenya official, we are talking about our primary relationship, the love relationship. That is what we are talking about. You can apply them in other relationship, but basically for here we are emphasizing on the primary relationship. So very soon you will be embracing the positivity of intimacy. That is my message. But before I finish this video, sorry, I would want to tell you that you cannot rush intimacy. Yes, you cannot rush it. You cannot force intimacy to happen in your relationship. No, intimacy takes effort. And the question is, are you ready to put an effort for you to enjoy the rest of your life in your relationship? Are you ready to work hard? Answer that question. That is my message, guys. Thank you so much. Like, share, and comment this message. Share with your friend. Let's grow together. Bye bye.